Hi Leos, I'm Sunny and welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Extra thank you to those who subscribe. Um, I just want to say the disclaimer goes, you know better than me if this is your read. And I say you, I'm just talking to Leos in general. And if it happens to be you, can you like the video? I appreciate it. I appreciate those who subscribe even more. You help the channel grow. And thank you. All right, so I pulled some cards and it shows some specific messages. For some, there's a pregnancy, a baby girl, congratulations. Also, too, it's about to be so much fun. It just shows that you, for some of you, was having some blockages, having fun with your pregnancy because of, it just feels like someone who is jealous. And if you're wondering who's jealous of your blessing, it's because for someone here, it's because what you invested in them, and now it feels like they're threatened of what you're gonna, how you're gonna nurture your creation, because how diligent, giving, loving, abundant, and it just shows that the way you was loving to them is, it just feels like a fear and an insecurity that it was subtle, but enough for you to know that it was there. It feels very passive aggressive. Okay? Now, and when I say passive aggressive, do not downplay the trouble it caused. You know what I mean? Because the passive aggressive to me is way more OMG calculating. So, on a beautiful side, it just looks as if they don't stop nothing at all. It kind of annoyed you because it was confusing, especially because you was given and invested in them in some way. And also it looks at in another message, some of you in a business sense went for an idea. You went hard. You put a lot of time, money, energy, and it hit. And it looks like the more you persevered, horse blinders on, not another one. You know, it's like another one comes in. And I think who was investing with you in the past didn't put in as much energy. So for some of you, you kind of questioning why are they upset that you're benefiting from your work. Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Taurus is here. Alrighty, so let's see, oh, did I say Gemini too? Yeah, Gemini. What is message for Leo? Leo, please. Just gonna clarify these cards here. This is for mid-April, the first 2 weeks of April, just to see what's going on. Our beautiful Leos, please. Now, the clarification definitely confirmed that the work you put in was diligent. It was OMG. Because you knew it was going to pay off. You're the Emperor, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. You mean business. You mean business. Somebody you connected to this message could be born in the Chinese zodiac year, the dragon or horse. Whoever that is going to visit you, or you're supposed to be visiting them, because that comes up in the energy of you making moves. Maybe some business trips, travel, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Yeah, there's something new. And it does confirm a baby too. It confirms both messages. Because I see innocence with a baby, and I also see an emperor here with the boss, with the 8 of Pentacles, and someone putting in the work. And it feels with this energy, with the High Priestess, using your intuition, also too, being quiet. You're not really disclosing anymore because you see the resentment. Extra signs here. Virgo again, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Yeah. Oh, you know things is about to get real good. This is why you are being extra careful. Like, when it comes to business, you are reading contracts, making sure there's nothing there that you are missing. And when it comes to this little baby, and I keep seeing a little girl, because in the sense that they got a little baby girl. Definitely shows you were right. You were right. And somebody here was trying to pull something over. It was like, if you didn't, when you double check the contract, you're going to see, oh, if I didn't see that, they would have got over. Also, too, going back to the part of you, the little baby girl, you know somebody here is jealous because of how much fun you're having. You know, the things you're buying, what you're doing, how you're feeling so happy and excited. It's just OMG. It's subtle, but it's consistent, so you know it's there. All right, let's see for Leos. Also, too, is letting you know, even with business, definitely do whatever projects is opening up that's leading to another one, and another one is going to be amazing. It seems frustrating sometimes for some of you, because you looking at people like you should be working with me, not against me. Like, what is your problem here? But, oh wow, that's their problem. Let's see. For Leo, please. Cannot make this up. When you're like, oh, what's wrong with this person? Shallow. Selfish. Care more about what people think or what they think overall than what they should do. And I think you let them know, because your chakra throat is you speaking up, because it feels so good to let it be known, so there's no more that passive aggressive. What did I do wrong? No, don't worry about that. I'm telling you what it is, and you ain't got to worry about it. You can keep being who you are. This is what you're basically saying, because it shows I got bigger things to do. It's benefiting me. I'm loving it. And it also shows, you know, see you next lifetime. I wish you well. Now this person here is trying to go above and beyond to try to convince you that's not what it is, because you mean business, and business is pain. Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. All this greenery kicking in. Chakras and oracles and major arcanas. This is beautiful. And you are taking the time, instead of trying to study what their problem is anymore, you studying what you need to do to get things moving for you. And you keeping they resistant, sabotaging energy on the other side of the fence. See, they go the Three of Swords. And closing it out with the World. Expansion, growth. You gave to this connection to, there's nothing left to give from where you see it. Justice, you getting ready to lock in something so solid and feel no type of guilt about moving forward. Because even when you go back and forth, you look at, it's not even these, it's not people or relationship. You're basically, which logical, reasonable thing I should do, maturity and stability is the two things you're weighing, like some real boss energy. Okay, I'm gonna start with the major arcanas and the oracles, and then just work my way through to clarify some of these cards here. Distance, emotionally and physically. So also some Cancer energy, but communication is coming in. But the communication that you're looking forward to is options that's towards growth. It keeps showing over and over again. It's not trying to put this person in your plans anymore. The Sun. Oh, look at you, Leo. I really want this to be the thumbnail. Should I put it here? It should, because it's you. Okay? And it's the Sun, which it shows when your dream is worth pursuit, and the Sun is clarifying it. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. So what I'm saying, Leos, with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, is that this quietness is benefiting you towards your wish fulfillment and healing. Yeah, because it shows for some of you, it hasn't been, it's been pretty slow. It's been pretty slow as far as social activities, for now. But it's about to get good because I see it's coming up. But right now it's about work. It looks as if, and it feels good. It feels like it's giving you some happiness. But this is so personal. This don't have to do with outside people. Soon as you start to be, basically, because it shows the success or the birth, or when things come to play, it just feels like all of a sudden, here comes everybody else still coming in, trying to make things happen. But I kid you not, it just shows that you are so focused on your happiness that if it don't look right, if it looks shady, and you don't just cut it off immediately, it looks like you don't ignore it, you tend to it, you read the fine print, and then you shut down the problem. Either you deny access, or either way, it just don't seem like they got any way of trying to fool you with their BS again. Yeah, you got abundance, a harvest. What is this? 5 of Pentacles. You're trying to protect. Yep. You're protecting your growth because you don't believe they're capable of giving to the connection or giving to what you're building, honestly. You made the decision that, again, you're not going to self-sabotage or let somebody who constantly self-sabotage get close to something so valuable. Okay, so in the past, even with this person and their shallow ways, you really didn't blow their spot up or sit there and point the finger and say, you know what, your character is effed up. You know, you didn't do none of that. Because you might have said certain things, but it really was in a sense of it just feels like you just watched the words, and not because you was judging them or afraid of them. It's just that you knew they would switch it around and say, well, what about you? And it just feel like you didn't feel like going through all of that, you know? But once you expressed it and just let them know, listen, it got to the point, because I see the Queen of Wands, that you let it be known, look, this is why I didn't say it before in the past, but I'm saying it now. Yeah, because they're trying to keep your attention and make it about them, and it's just like, no. Family, future funds. Yep, your throat chakra opens up from the canaries not speaking to say, listen, this is about my family, my future, my funds, and OMG, they do it again, Leo. Strength. When it's time, it's so hard to say goodbye. Somebody's a show-off, care all about the audience. It keeps showing shallow person with an attitude of insecurities that just feels like, OMG, that's their problem, because you feel bad for them, but not, you realize they didn't feel bad for you because they had you feeling all jammed up for something that you didn't even do. Or, and even to the sense of, because I don't know from what point of view they're coming from, but it also shows their point of view is pretty delulu. You know, love and light to them. I'm not, of course it's a non-judgment zone, but it just looks like, again, it was numerous attempts to let it be known that just even you connecting and trying to be friends, you gave it a genuine attempt. And when things went left with something very valuable, you had to let it go for the sake of protecting the innocent or what you're building. The heartfelt plea is clarified by the devil. Capricorn energy. The heartfelt plea is somebody here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Mr. Pimpin', Miss Babby, OMG, Knight of Wands energy. This is somebody reckless and immature, and they really play off the superficial things. So there you go. With this Queen of Swords, it's not the gender, it's the energy you exude. You let people deal with their actions. You're cool and calm. You're fair. You're focused. You got a bigger plan here. And also, I see these cold months coming in. You know things is about to change for them, so you don't want to be a part of it. For some of you, this was a past love. For some of you, this was somebody here that you gave a lot of love to. They took advantage, and they had clear options. They could have been reasonable or mature. Pick one, and they chose neither. All signs are here. All of them. But you don't have any more time for excuses because, again, you realize when the shoe was on the other foot, they tried to kick you when you was down or would kick you down. Because I don't think they had an opportunity to kick you when you was down. I don't think that was the case, but they tried to kick you down metaphorically. Or maybe shoot, I don't know. Somebody tried some BS with you. Because it doesn't look blatant. It looks very instigating. Yeah. So let's see. Let me close out your read with a couple more oracle cards for Leo. Let's see for our Leo. Soul bond. Tunnel vision, horse bond. I seen that horse twice. Like, listen, I got something here that's solidified between me and God, you know? And it just feels like whoever it just feels like it's been, and it is big. And it just feels like somebody was intentionally trying to confuse or make you feel like this wasn't the most best thing happening to you. But your confidence is unwavering. Because let me say, it took a hit. It took a hit. But I see you healing, you and your Leo. You and your Leo power. And I also see you're not talking to this person. And it's been a gift, which you don't see yet for some of you. Because as a defense play, this is not the angle you wanted to go. You wanted it to be, a collab. A family, like I said, I don't know if I said it in this one, but it was like a village. Ooh. But OMG, this upgrade is like you don't want them around with they unpredictable shenanigans. Yeah. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Yeah, it's definitely someone here. And I say, OMG. Now, for some, if there's somebody here, because I've been seeing it on TikTok where they're giving out spells for free. I don't know what's going on in these streets. But I see that this person here is so desperate that they just try to control in some way, shape, form, and they'll do whatever they can out of desperation. But what I see, because of your crown on and the bigger things you're attracting, they won't have access to where you go. It just don't look like, oh, sugar honey, I see with the power couple. You see what I'm saying? It just look like they can't be where you are, and a tower moment comes in. OMG. Let me just say, this person is going to realize that, and they're going to try to come around or try to reach out because they're going to see you doing so well. You and your person, or it just look like you and your person just doing amazing. And it just feels like somebody here just want to come in and cause some problems. But it's because things are not going good for them, so they really need to stop their little makeshift, janky spell work and work on their character. How about that? Okay, non-judgment zone, but love and light. Till next time.